Hey guys, what's going on? Zephyrnix here, and I wanted to go over some pictures that I found for Marvel Universe Online. This will be the new online game that's actually coming out on the PC, I believe it is. I don't think it's coming out for any other system as of right now, but we'll have to see very soon. Now, just to kind of this one will actually be free to play. So that's one thing a lot of people were wondering, will it be free to play? It will be. Now, of course, right here, you already see some characters that will be available. You see Iron Man, you see Storm, Miss Marvel, Human Torch, who actually was dead. I believe he's coming back to life or already came back to life. Spider-Man, Thing, Captain America, Hulk, um, Wolverine, and Thor. So it looks like the main characters for the most part are in. I'm hoping that we see some more characters as well. Now, judging from what I see here, it looks like this is going to take place in the regular universe and not in the Ultimate Universe. Me personally, I would have preferred the Ultimate Universe as I'm a bigger fan of the Ultimate Universe than I am of the regular universe, but whatever's whatever, right? So let's check out some close-ups here. So right now, the first one we have is Deadpool. Now, Deadpool actually does look pretty good right there, and as you see on this, if you look at his chest in the middle right here, you see that you can see a little bit of indent or emblem right there. So it's not just a regular. They actually use shadows. It's not just a regular textures call it day kind of thing. Black, red, black, blah, we're done. So they also added some belts and things of that nature, which he's known for. I call that the Leonardo right there because if you remember from Leonardo from the original Turtles, I'm sorry, by original Turtles, I mean the actual Eastman and Lark comic books. He had that belt on. Is what I was referring to. Sorry, but I do believe the toy might have had that belt on too. I'm not sure about the '80s cartoon, but anyway, so. And I do like Deadpool because Deadpool is actually very reminiscent of my character who I actually played on Champions Online. I actually has the character that have swords and a gun, so it works out. So he's got the utility belt going on thing. I do believe he used to have sheaths on his side here for his guns, but whatever's whatever. Point blank is it actually does look pretty good. No complaints on that particular character. This one is James Howlett, aka Logan, aka Wolverine. Um, he looks pretty good. This is his I believe it's his astonishing outfit, kind of going back to the blue, what is it, the blue and yellow routine again. So just a little bit different look on his chest per se, but still, definitely, the back in the day look. So let's see here. His cowl is actually on point. I mean, in certain versions it's smaller, in certain versions it's bigger, but whatever. Like I said, we ain't got to worry about it anymore because hey, the cows, the one on an Ultimate no longer wear cows. So there you go. But anyway, I also noticed that his claws are a bit too long and maybe too thick. I mean, I do understand they got to be a little bit thicker due to the fact that, in a digital universe, you got to be able to actually see the claws. But I'm just saying that, I do believe they were, what is it, 6, 9, or 12 inches long. That's a little bit more than that. That's damn over a foot right there. So, yeah, a little bit too much, but nonetheless, pretty good. His gloves, boots are pretty much on point as far as I can see. So, those look pretty good here. And you don't actually get to see, like, the back of his boots a lot on any of the comic book. So that's actually worth talking about right there. So okay, he didn't. Next one is Cable. Now Cable, I remember Cable being a little bit bigger. It's been a while since I've actually looked at Cable, but last time I checked, he was a little bit bigger. But nonetheless, it still works out for this particular character here. He still has the what is it called? He's the leg belts that he has. His BFG right there that he's wielding right there, and he also has that, I don't know what you want to call this, shoulder pads, I don't know. And he's got that little arm thing going on there. So I gotta read up on that arm. I've never really understood what that arm is about. Anyway, so now we have Captain America. Now Captain America looks pretty good. He's got the iconic wings on his cowl right there. And then if you notice here, his body armor or uniform or whatever you want to call it, actually has that little fish gill thing going on there too. And that actually looks pretty good too. I don't think they're using that anymore. I don't think it's been a while since I've seen Captain America, but nonetheless, it still looks good. The shield looks nice. It's actually got a little shine to it, which is also good. And if you look there, it's also got some indentations as well. So it's not just a circular thing. It's actual, it actually looks like it's worth something. So there you go. Let's see, anything else? I mean, aside from that, the one thing about Captain America is that he has a pretty much a um old school look to him, I mean, just from the boots to the gloves, the whole kit and caboodle right there, straight old school. So, yeah. And then you also have the Thing. The Thing is looking pretty decent. I've seen some different iterations of the Thing. This one's not by far the best, but not by far the worst. He's got the stretchy pants with the Fantastic Four logo right there. I think these are the same type of pants that who is it? Hulk is wearing in the new version of what is it? Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes. So there's something to look forward to. Let's see, anything else? No, so far he looks a little bow-legged and he seems to be missing a toe too. I never knew he was missing toes. I knew he was missing a finger, but never toes. Interesting. Anyway, Thor. Now, Thor, he's wearing his Asgardian armor, which is fine, and he's got the original hammer. And you guys know, for those who do know, I'm a bigger fan of the Ultimate Universe than I am of the regular universe, so I'm used to the Ultimate Hammer. But nonetheless, this hammer's still good. It's actually got some better definition to it, which I am liking. I don't like his cheekbone and his little face thing going here. I'm not really fond of that. Nonetheless, I can deal with it. Like I said, his armor is that of the movie and the new comic books and things of that nature. So that's the new armor that he's sporting nowadays. You also have Spider-Man. Now, if you look right here at Spider-Man's face, you can definitely tell this is not the Spider-Man that we all know per se. The Spider-Man that a lot of people really took a liking to is the Spider-Man that is. Give me a second. When did the Spider-Man come about? He's the one that was done by the creator of Thor. No, the creator of Spawn rather. I forget his name right now, but yeah, the creative Spawn is the one who actually created the Spider-Man that I like because the eyes were a lot better and his webbing was a lot better. Hold on a second, I refuse to continue to remember this guy's name. Todd McFarlane. There you go. Um, so yeah. So other than that, now the Spider-Man is actually pretty good. He's got a little bit of shine at his on his webbing here. Like I said, I don't like the face, but other than that, it's pretty good. Rest in peace, Spider-Man. He died in the Ultimate Universe, and now he gets a new Spider-Man taking his place. I like that Spider-Man better, not because he's black, but because he's just got more. I think the Spider-Man. I kind of lost touch with Spider-Man, and the new one is. We'll talk about that some other time. And last but not least, we have here. I do believe that's last. Yeah. Last but not least, we have here Cyclops. Now, Cyclops is also sporting his new uniform right here. Kind of a throwback to the old uniform there. So there you go with the visor and the belt, and I also see that the what do you call this? The line that goes here and here. Now, with that being said, too, as a lot of you know, X-Men has gone through a lot of changes as of recently. I'm not really sure if X-Men will be together or they won't be together in the game. I suspect they will for I mean, people might like to see the X-Men, together in the game there so they can, group the X-Men or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do really in the game. I'm hoping they don't go the way of, because the creators of the game is actually Gazillion. And I do believe they made Superhero Squad Online. I think that's one of the games they made, and it's all right. But I mean, I'm not trying to, it's not the best, but it's not bad either. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for that one. Like I said, all the characters definitely look good. Just kind of a reverb here. All the characters definitely look good. I don't have too much of a complaint about any of them, but nonetheless, aside from it being free to play, we don't have too much information on the game right now. But we would definitely, keep looking for some more information. Until then, you guys have a good night. Zeph is out.